Okay, I fixed the bridge, the cables here. Now it's all mesh, right? So let's let's add texture to this ugly bridge because I don't want to make a half job, okay? It's not looking fine, so it's just gonna take 5 minutes maybe. Yeah, that's all. Let me do UV mapping, cube project, apply scale, and just try it again. And we have this. I wish it worked just like this, but it's not working. So we might have a problem because check it out, right? What is this? Let's apply all transforms and try it again. Now that's a little bit better, just a little bit. And try Smart UV project, and that's more way better. Okay, we have nice looking UV mapping, that's fine. Let's go to Painter and fix it. But before that, I'm gonna make new material here just for this, and this new material will be named as cables. Select by, nope, go back. Okay, and I'm gonna add it to new collection as cables. So we have this bridge here, and we have both of this. I'm making it before because I'm planning to use these cables as individual materials, just like those areas under the towers or buildings and other stuff. So that's why I'm gonna make them textured with individual collection, so we can use it as much as we want, right? Okay, we can export it to Blender. Export it to Painter, sorry. Now we are here in Painter, but look at this. You can guess the problem, right? Yeah, that's because of face orientation. Let's fix this. I just forgot to check it as always, and look at this, it's completely wrong. It's easy to fix it. Normals, recalculate outside, and that's perfect. Now I can export it again, and it's gonna work without any problem. Select and select this. And we are back in Painter and everything looks fine. Yeah, the cables and other stuff. As you can see, we have building one and cables material. So that's gonna be so easy, but where is this UV map? I didn't make any UV map here, so you see it here just like this. Do I want to fix this? Let me check. I don't want any details on it, just colors. So yeah, you can, there's no details or no materials. I'm confused. Do I want textures or just colors? I think I'm gonna leave it as like this because all of these cables will be so small, and I have no problem with that. But of course, you can go back to Blender and pack it as UV maps, the cables, and okay, I'm gonna do it. Wait, it's not a big deal. Just select all, cube projection. Look at this. That's a mess, and you can pack it. You can pack it just like this, and probably it's gonna be a problematic because these are like curved. So I can try another wait, where is this? UV squares is add-on. As far as I remember that it was free, and sometimes you're gonna have some UV mapping like this. It's gonna make it square. Just try it, and to grid by shape. Yeah, that's interesting result. So which one is better? None of them is better. So let's try. Yeah. Why didn't I use one color only? I'm a little bit stubborn. Okay. Just select all. Check it again. We have cube projection. If you ask me, it's looking fine, right? Make it cylinder or smart UV project. Yeah, I will go that way. Maybe we can try it. No. Yeah, that's better. Did you see that? That's what I'm trying to say you. Okay. So these are curvy. These are, there's a shape like C. And if you use UV squares, just like this kind of situations, if you press it to grid by shape, and it's gonna make it straight and flat as possible as it can do. So this is the result. Yeah, that's the better. That's the better way. Right, look at this. All of them look fine. Yeah. Now we have so cool cables. So, do I want to pack it or make it repeat? I gotta try it out. Yeah, that's acceptable. Absolutely. Look at this. So fine, right? Okay, let's go back to Painter once more. Okay. Yep. That's gonna be way more better. And I didn't want to be lazy this time. And let's try it out. Where is the cables? Here is the cables. Let's try maybe plastic. Or I'm gonna use more detailed leather or something like this. I want to show the details more. So, but unfortunately, I don't have any materials just like that. All right. So it means that we're gonna stick with these materials. Yeah, that's better. But I don't like height map, and that's better. Yeah, we have the material here. That's fine. Now let's add a wood texture. You can hide it there. Wood. Maybe we can use this. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just checking So you can add black mask, and if you do chunk fill, it's gonna have this kind of result. But I'm not happy with the shape of the texture. So yeah, that's better. That's better for me, right? Come on, where are you? All right. Which direction is better? I think that's more proper. All right, that's fine. It's gonna be a wooden bridge, okay? So we're gonna have this, but not everywhere. So I'm planning to make another similar material. We were using this, and let's make it black mask, and I want this here. All right, so you can select all just like this, and all. Yeah, look at this. Come on. Come on. Oh, what? Where am I? Where is this object? So no problem. If you press F like in Blender, you're gonna find your object in this kind of situations. No problem. Don't worry. Okay. So let's keep working on it, and everything is fine. As you can see, we had some patches here, but I forgot to make a mirror, so it's so empty. This side, it's not a problem. I can make it mirror when we back in Blender. So let's maybe this one. What's wrong with you? Oh shit. It's so dirty. Look at this. If you ask me, it's more appropriate that. Look at this. So why don't I use the wood in different kind of way? Yeah, I'm definitely go this way. But where can I use the woods here? Yeah, maybe only this platform for the wood is enough and fine. And okay, let me check. Yeah, that looks more horrible, and I can make darker rust here, and the main color. Yeah, the bridge is now looking more miserable, and that's what I want to do. All right, go. All right. So I don't like height map. I told ya. Let's check it. Yeah, we have this. That's fine. Let's go back to, or wait a minute, please. That's so clean, isn't it? I don't like that much clean in this kind of area. So I can add a black mask and generator and dirt. So let's invert it, change the levels, contrast. It's not a good result. Make it black. It's useless. Change the generator, like tripping. Yeah, that's way more better. Somewhere here. All right. Of course, I can make it unique with making it grouped. So we have the group here, and after that I'm gonna add another mask here, like black mask, or this time we can have white mask, and let's invert it here and just hide it. Okay, now it has only this platform. I just gotta clean up a little bit. Okay. It's a little bit boring process, but that's gonna be fine. So we have only dirt here, as you can see. We have the main dirt. We have the wood rough here beneath it. So I made dirt and generator for making it double texture, and after that I made another group for making it for only this platform. All right, that's so simple. It's so simple process. So we have everything here, but so of course we have lots of different problems, but what is this? So if you ask me, I can go this way because that's not a good result with the normals. So I can have only this texture, or I can decrease the normal amount in the blender. You can change lots of different selection. Okay, it's ready to go to Blender. Let's go. I just realized something which is so crucial and so dangerous. I just realized that this material name is building 1. It's not building 1, right? It's the bridge. But I forgot to fix this. Don't worry. You don't need to worry. You can just rename it here. And you can name it as bridge because it's gonna export it with this name. So it's gonna export it like building 1 base color and other stuff, or cables and base color, blah blah blah. So if you change it here, there will be no problem. There will be no override, and you can export it. We're just gonna change the name of the material in Blender. Okay, here we go again. Now we have, as you can see, it's building 1, which is incorrect. So just duplicate it and rename it as bridge or old bridge, because we have already a bridge material. Let's name it as old bridge and delete the all things here, and let's import the textures. It's the same process. It's the old bridge. Where is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, I found it. Okay, let me show you. The problem here is I name it as bridge. So we have two different bridge. Yeah, what a sad situation. So I can rename it. So it's still not late. Just add alt and copy here. Oh shit. Yeah, that's nice. I don't know, but I feel like a little bit distracted today. I'm forgetting lots of things. What is this? Yeah. Let me go. Dude, let me go. Okay. Yeah. It's a little bit stupid of mine. I don't know why. And let me check. It's old bridge, base color, height, metal, yeah, that's fine. Now we can import it as old bridge. Select this and here. Finally, we have the materials. So I'm gonna import the cables material here. Just the same thing. I'm lucky that it's in the correct name. Cables and import it. And now we have the cables with the normals and other stuff. So you can decrease the density of the normal just here for this old bridge. Look at this. And if you decrease the strength, you can have just more soft normals, which I prefer that. Yeah. And I prefer that just like this. Yeah. So what else I gotta do? Yeah, I remember that we're gonna add lights, the extra lights, which I mentioned it on the previous episode. All right, we have the bridge, which is perfect and rusty and dangerous as we want. Also, let's don't forget to mirror it. Oh, we don't need to. I see lots of patches on it, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm checking everything. Now we can add lights. Yeah, this time I need the viewport, but this is the fog. I don't want to see it like this. Go to object, viewport display, and wire. And also you can lock it on the outliner. So we are free to work. I want to have it just like this exactly because I can control it. That's way more easy to do. We need another light just for here. Something there. What kind of light is this? It's like 90-degree and increase the light. Little bit more spread. Yeah. Look at this. Yeah. That's so close to reference. Of course, I'm not making exactly same shapes. I said it to you before. So that much similarity is important for me. Yeah. I'm not sure. Just like this. Little bit. Decrease it. Maybe smaller. That's too much light. That's not what we want. Yeah, that's better. Okay, another light for the upper side. And maybe a little bit smaller. Wider but smaller. And just light this area. Yeah, something like this. But we need a little bit less light here. Thank you so much. Okay. Just a little bit. And I want to have a light just here. Somewhere here. Is that correct? Where is this? Oh, it's a little bit far. Far away from me. Let's make it more lighter. Yeah. Do you see that? Did you realize it's not natural light with the from the sun source of light, but I made it. I placed the extra fake lights just in the correct position, so it looks like there's some obstacle and we have shadow here, and that's the only light here. So you can make some fake lights, and you can try to get the same or similar results with your extra lights and small adjustments just like this. So there's an illusion that it's coming along this way, the sunlight, but it's not the sunlight. That's fake. Yeah, that was I was trying to say you. So let's keep working. And do you see that light? Which way is this? It's under the bridge, just somewhere here. So, of course, we don't have so much details there, but I can live with that. Yeah, now it's time to make some fillings. How can we do it, man? Do you ask it like this? Because did you see that? There's a dirt here and it's looking so ugly. So I need to hide it in manual and old school way. So just hide it with another object. Oh, look at this. It's a little bit bigger than we need. Oh, it's also looking like a spaceship, isn't it? Yeah. Look at this. Anyway, don't let myself to distract myself. Yeah. Dear me, don't distract me, please. Thank you. So, what if I made it just flat? That's more painless solution. Please just go away. This solution is so better. Yeah. I don't want to hide it. Just go away. Leave us alone. Okay? Go. You are still there. What is this? Where are you? Nothing is changed. Come on, dude. Come on, man. Yeah, that's better. Now, I'm happy with this small problem solving, and still I'm a little bit curious about trying something more, but with the new building. Yeah. So as you can see, if you could make it at the beginning of the project, so just texture it at the beginning, just way more beginning, and you can play with the objects and you can make a scene with these textured objects. That's another solution, and sometimes that's more fun, but I wanted to show you the this way. Okay, so I didn't want to have in the beginning. I was trying to show you the more painful way, and yeah, that's for sure. I felt that pain in my soul, maybe. So I'm so happy. I'm not gonna work like this on my future projects because I just showed it to you. Now you know both of way to make the scene like this. Okay, don't ask me to do same process one more time. Please, I'm begging you. All right. As I said before, I can just easily hide this kind of situations, and that's not a problem. You can fill all of the scene with your only couple of objects. You can make a huge city with just couple of objects. What a nice possibility. So let's hide this area because I see some problems here. It's also looking fine, right? It's helping me to make it more chaotic or make some complex. Okay, let's check another problems here. Except this area because you know that's sad. Actually, I can suggest couple of solution to you. The first thing is making it just like where is the sculpt mode, and you can just make it with little bit proportional fixing, just like make small rocks. Okay, just like this. Just I'm trying to do extra depth to small portions, but let's work in EV mode. I don't want to make it laggy. Go back to EV, please. Dum. Go. Yeah, come on. Oh. That's not what I want to plan. So just let me explain. Make some rocks. Okay, make it strength more. Now I'm adding just tiny details because you know it's so close to camera. That's why it's looking so weird because we don't have enough textile density. So it's gonna make it look less quality. But if I add a couple of more small details, just like stones and rocks here, just like this, it can help me to make it look more high quality, and of course I'm gonna make it fixed in Photoshop with generative fill. If you are working on actually a concept art or still image, there's no problem or there's no shame to use generative fill. But if you are working on some object for game or movie or other stuff, you can also use it as movie, because the movie making is just an illusion, right? So you don't need to make it perfect. Yeah, I'm not making it for a client, so you can believe me about that. When I'm working for a client, I'm making every little percent of the object clear and looking professional. All right, so we're just making it for ourselves, just for me and for my supporters, right? And let's check it out. Check it out. Out. Yeah. For example, it's looking a little bit interesting, but of course I didn't like that. But as I said before, it's so easy to fix with generative fill. You can just keep it like this. It's not a big deal. Yeah, it's not a big deal, but you can make your own choice. But that's for sure. I hate it. What is this? So just turn it more, just a little bit. Thank you. Also, you can work on more small portions, more small rocks. You can make it more realistic, more believable, right? So it's up to you. In my case, I'm gonna use generative fill, but there are lots of different options. All right, we have these buildings. Let's keep adding lights, which is we added here. Now here. There's nothing to enlight it here, so it's a little bit interesting in our case. But I can light here. I'm not sure. No. Yeah, that's more better. Yeah. And let me check what we have. This building is a little bit more shiny and it has more lights. Let's see what can I do. That doesn't make sense in our case. That's so light. What you think? I'm a little bit confused. Yeah, just forget about it. And also, I need to make light. Where is this? I can light this corner bridge. It's a tower actually. Just have it a little bit bigger. Yeah. Look at this dramatic light. Just for the corner. Now it's way more better than the before silhouette version, right? So you can play with the lights just like this. You can enlight just a couple of portions of one object, and you can make fake shadows and lights. Just increase the dramatic feeling for your scenes. So I'm happy with this portion too. And let me check. All right, I need another light just for this area. It works perfect wherever I place it. You see that? Look at this dramatic light. Look at this shadow and details. So just make it a little bit less bright and a little bit far away, a little bit higher. I think it's still powerful. I just couldn't decide where to put it. I think that's more accurate. Yeah. Just decrease it a little bit more. And we're fine. I think we made all of the lightings. I'm just checking. Yeah, the scene looks perfect. I'm so happy with the result. Maybe this bridge is a little bit more orange. Can I try one more option, please? Just let me do it. I'm gonna add brightness and contrast. I'm gonna add it here. Let me check. Oh, that's too much. 0.0, maybe 3, maybe 2, maybe 1. And let's check. No. Just check it. Yeah, that's a little bit more less darker. And yeah. It's not kind of blending on my eyes with this orange color, and I'm a little bit confused about the color for the bridge. U bridge. So what if I make it less lighted here? Maybe that's the problem. Yeah. You don't have to have tons of lights on you. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Is there any more light here? You can just tell me. Is there any more light? Okay. We're good to go. Let me check. So I can add a man here. Do I need to do it? I'm just checking. I'm not sure. I'm so lazy for it. Shit. Do you want me to add 2 men here? Maybe that will be interesting. No. Just forget about that. Alright. Now we have everything, but I forgot the light here, which is the most interesting and incorrect light in the scene. It's not possible to have that much lighting from this angle. Look at this. No way. No. Our version is a little bit closer to us, and I don't want to make it so bright, and I'm gonna leave it like this. So everything is fine. Just checking the fog here. Maybe I can increase the fog just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Where is the fog here? Let me find it. Where are you, fog? Okay. Now, maybe I can increase it just one touch. One. Is it too much? Yeah. Let me try the previous one. Yeah, that's better. We don't need that much fog. And no. All right. Now we can go to Photoshop and we can make color correction and finalize this series, and that's gonna be so excited. Let's check for the render settings. You can make it 6 what am I doing here? I'm just trying to tell that you can make it 4K or 2K, but I forgot talking. What is wrong with me today? Okay. So maybe I need to sleep a little bit more. And for the render settings here, I'm not using it just like this. Max samples 4096. I don't need that because it takes too much time and too much performance for the computer. You don't need that. So I can have it just 500. You can change it. You can even make it like 100 if you are trying to see the scene like a preview, you can make it 50 or 100, and that's okay. And you can also change the light paths. You can make it 6, by the way. You can make it 0. There's this kind of situations here. And yeah, there are lots of different kind of settings. Yeah, for now, let me check. Everything is fine. And okay, I'm gonna render it now. See you on the Photoshop. Now we are in Photoshop. I took the render just like this. Look at this. Yeah. So let me explain a couple of things. I know it's looking low quality, but you know, if you want to have perfect quality like 4K, you can have, let me show you one thing. So let's say you don't want to have some low quality just like this. So just have this area, for example, as one PBR texture, okay, one PBR material. And of course you can have a couple of more. So how many you have texture for one object, that much detail and that much, you know, density you can get. So we had a huge building, so it happened. Or I could make it like, you know, let's say bottom building texture, and maybe middle, maybe we could have the third part for example. So if you do it like this, and if you make multiple textures for one object just that bigger, you can have tons of details and more high quality. Just like this, we have a medium level texture here, but if you increase it, you're gonna get more density. Let me see, like this, for example, it has more quality. Or you know, maybe this bridge here. So it depends on that. That's all. Okay. So I didn't care, and I just made it like this because it's a fun, and I'm trying to make some, you know, tutorial for lots of different concepts and methods. But I wanted to this. Another thing is, I just realized that I could make it that something like this. I could make this landscape as one piece here, only for this one. I could make the back part here. I could make the canal version like as one piece, and we could have more textile density, and it will look more high quality. But I was focused on the generative fill, so I didn't think about it so much. But you can make it. So let's say if you have couple of different landscape object like this with the high quality, and you can just separate it by objects, and you can hide the connection parts, connection points. Let's say we have two different terrain, so you can place a object between the connection parts, so you can isolate it, you can make it camouflaged. You can have tons of different terrain objects with the highest quality. Okay, I just wanted to explain it to you. Now we can start the color correction. Just make it convert to smart object and go to, where is this? Select it, please. Go to camera raw filter. Okay. Okay, now here I want to make little bit contrast, exposure, little bit more contrast. You can increase the highlight to have more, you know, mystical way. You can decrease the shadow just like this, but just avoid to have pure black because it's not realistic. You can see the details, but barely. Even if you see the details barely, you see it. So nothing is pure black on natural scenes like this. Just keep it in your mind. You can also have little bit gray tones. Something like here is okay. Go to effects, increase textures. Look at this. I'm increasing it. You can also increase clarity, textures, and of course you can have some vignettes. Yeah, you can also make it grainy, and I don't like it. Just go detail, increase sharpening, and yeah, for now it looks fine. Before, after, before, where is before? Oh my god, what's happening? What's happening? Before and after, I'm not gonna apply it, so if you feel regret, you can go back and make it fixed. For example, I can make it a little bit less black. Okay, just like this. Before, after, way before, after, and that's fine. Now it's time for generative fill. Let's see what's gonna happen. I wanna try rock landscape. So please fix these problems for me. I just want to remind it to you, I'm making concept art, so there's no problem with using generative fill because it's the new technology and there's no problem. There's no fault with using it, right? So it didn't understand that it's in the close distance. So let's try this area as rocky landscape. It already has a good reference, so it's gonna make it related with it. Let's see what's gonna happen. Come on. No. No, that's not it. No, no. No way. Let's try it one more time. And we're gonna figure it out in different kind of way. It's also looking interesting, this kind of rocky. So just stick with the plan. That's more interesting. Let's write landscape. Maybe it's gonna work better. But look at this, so beautiful, right? We could have something like this. You can also play with the generative fill and make your scene in a different results. Look at this. I kind of like it, you know. There's no problem to use it just like this. You have maybe 90% of the project is yours, and you can have little bit. You can drop little bit flavors to your scene just like this, but not in this tutorial because we are making the reference image. Okay, let's try another thing. Just write landscape Blu-ray because it's Blu-ray. Come on, generative fill. You can make it. Let's try. So if it doesn't work like this, you can change portions, small portions, and it can understand you better. So what is this? It's not gonna help me to make it Blu-ray rock here. It looks like that. What is this, man? Is it my hand? Rock Landscape. Blu-ray. Please. Just Blu-ray. A good looking rock. Yep. You must be kidding with me. Look at these people. Yeah, these are the miners, and they made a visit. Okay. I gave up. Just fix this one, okay? I just want you to change a couple of portions. That's all. Yeah, that's better. That's way more better. And let's change small portions just like this, and we're gonna be fine. I'm not complaining the landscape result here, but you know, I didn't want to spend lots of my time, so I didn't want to sculpt small rocks and big rocks, stones, and if I did that, it would look better, but I just made small bumps, and it was not a good performance. Yeah, that's better. Look at this. What's wrong with this, right? You can use the generative fill for like this kind of results. Also, let's change this portion here, something like this. By the way, this AI technology took my job from me, and my jobs almost died, right? As you know, I'm an art director, and all of my clients are gone. Yeah, that's so sad, because they are also using AI. So why wouldn't I use the AI myself? It took my job from me, and somehow I need to try to adapt myself to new technology, and I need to earn money, right? So there's no problem to use AI. Just don't believe the people trying to tell you AI is evil. AI is wrong. No, that's a reality you can't escape, right? So, bitter truth is, you know, I lost my job. I almost lost my job because of this AI, because I was making illustrations all the day and tons of illustrations, but I lost it just because of AI. So just screw it. I'm gonna use it however I want and as possible as I can, okay? I don't care anybody, right? I can even make this scene just only with this, you know, AI support. What's wrong with this area here? Yeah. Let's try it one more time. So they can't judge me, okay? That people can't judge me because I'm the first person who felt the damage of AI myself. I almost lost my job, and I'm still trying to earn money, just like making design, because the illustration works are done. Photograph done. Retouching is done, right? Writing is done. Yeah. So if you insist to not use it, you can get ready to have hungry days. Yeah. So as I said before, now it's looking way more better. Yeah. I said it to you. Were you believing me? Yeah. I said it to you. You can just fix something like this. You don't need to have a perfect amount of density for your objects, because we have AI now. Look at this. That's way more better. Okay, you can also fix the problems. Let's say you made a basic scratch, basic and rough scene like this, and you didn't touch any textures, you didn't make any textures, and you can just came up with the idea for composition and just leave it to AI just like this, and say futuristic, rusty, dangerous, and abandoned building. Let's see the result. Okay, so you don't need to have perfect building modelings, so just have a basic rough shapes and just try to explain it to you, to AI generative fill, and you can make concept arts with the AI. Look at no, I'm just kidding. Look at this. So what is this? I just realized it earlier, right? So let's try a futuristic building. Yeah, look at this. You can also have this kind of buildings without effort, but we had lots of effort. So that's a possible situations. You can also have two people here, two miners on the bridge. Let's see if it's gonna look better or not. Yeah, that was it, guys. It was a long way, and I'm so happy with the result. Yeah, here's the miners. So, that's so fine. It's so fine. Look at these miners. Oh, there's a problem here. Did you see that? I'm not gonna fix it. Yeah, that's better. I like it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna keep them. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it. These are so cool. Look, look at those miners. So sweet. Do you? What do you think? Right? What do you want to do here? Okay, I will keep you guys. I like it. So, this is the original one, and this is the generated one. So we still have the art here. Okay, just little bit fixes. That's all. All right. Just one more thing is little bit extra fog here, and that's done. Okay, I generated it with Midjourney, and we have a fog here. And let's make it just like this. That's gonna be simple fog here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need any fog here actually. Yeah. That's way more better. Okay, people. That was the end of the concept art series here. So you can make your own style here. You can fill it with generative fill. You can have tons of people on the scene everywhere. You can have spaceships. You can have mine carts and other stuff. You got that, right? So you are free to make it just like that. You know how to make the 3D models, and you can use the help of the generative fill. So that's the result. I like it. Look at those miners. That's so funny. What are you doing there? Yeah, okay. So I think I hope you find it useful, and thank you for watching whole series and for your support, for your comments, for your likes. And I'm gonna share this scene on my Patreon for my supporters, so you can download this scene, and you are free to use every materials here and my previous projects. You can use it freely on your projects. You can make your own illustrations, concept arts. Yeah, you are free to use them. So thank you for your support if you support me. So it's time to finish it just right now. See you on the next concept arts. Bye bye.